Welcome back to Wrestling Region 200, your ultimate destination for in-depth wrestling analysis and the latest updates on your favorite superstars. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest content covering everything from match breakdowns to injury updates and wrestling news from around the globe. The wrestling world holds its breath as one of its most electrifying performers battles back from injury. Will Ospreay's recovery has become the story every wrestling fan is following. Wrestling fans know that few performers in the industry today can match the sheer athleticism and jaw-dropping aerial ability of Will Ospreay. The man dubbed the Aerial Assassin has redefined what's possible inside the squared circle, but his high-risk, high-reward style has come at a significant cost. As we dive deep into Ospreay's current injury status and recovery timeline, one question dominates the wrestling conversation: will Ospreay finally heal completely and return to his championship-caliber form? Will Ospreay's wrestling style is nothing short of spectacular. His ability to soar through the air with the grace of a gymnast while delivering devastating impact moves has made him one of the most sought-after talents in professional wrestling. However, this commitment to pushing physical boundaries has inevitably led to wear and tear on his body that would challenge even the most conditioned athletes. The Essex-born wrestler has never been one to shy away from taking risks. From his early days in Revolution Pro Wrestling to his championship runs in New Japan Pro Wrestling and his current tenure in All Elite Wrestling, Ospreay has consistently put his body on the line to deliver unforgettable moments. His matches against the likes of Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kazuchika Okada, and Kenny Omega have become the stuff of legend, but they've also accumulated physical damage that's now requiring serious attention. Professional wrestling injuries are often more complex than they initially appear. Unlike traditional sports where athletes might deal with isolated injuries, wrestlers frequently compete through multiple minor injuries that compound over time. Ospreay's situation appears to involve several factors that have converged to create a more significant recovery period than initially anticipated. The demanding schedule that top-tier wrestlers maintain doesn't allow for the typical healing time that other athletes might have. Wrestling promotions run year-round, and top performers like Ospreay are expected to maintain their position through consistent appearances and match quality. This creates a challenging cycle where minor injuries don't receive proper healing time before new physical stress is applied. The wrestling community's reaction to Ospreay's extended recovery period has been overwhelmingly supportive. Fellow wrestlers, promoters, and fans alike have emphasized the importance of prioritizing long-term health over short-term entertainment value. This represents a significant shift in wrestling culture, where historically, working through injuries was often seen as a badge of honor rather than a potential risk. Social media has become a platform for wrestlers to share their own injury experiences and recovery journeys, creating a more open dialogue about the physical demands of the profession. Established veterans have publicly supported Ospreay's decision to take the necessary time for proper recovery, understanding that rushing back could potentially end or significantly shorten his career. Modern sports medicine has revolutionized how professional wrestlers approach injury recovery. Gone are the days when "tough it out" was the primary treatment philosophy. Today's approach involves comprehensive medical teams, advanced diagnostic tools, and personalized recovery programs designed to address not just the immediate injury but also the underlying factors that contributed to it. For a wrestler of Ospreay's caliber and style, recovery likely involves multiple specialists. Physical therapists work on mobility and strength, while sports psychologists help maintain mental sharpness during the recovery period. Nutritionists ensure that the body has the proper fuel for healing, and strength and conditioning coaches develop modified training programs that maintain fitness while protecting injured areas. The integration of technology in recovery has also transformed the process. Advanced imaging techniques can track healing progress with unprecedented precision, while wearable technology can monitor everything from sleep quality to stress levels, all of which impact recovery speed and effectiveness. Wrestling history is filled with cautionary tales of performers who returned too quickly from injuries, often leading to recurring problems or career-ending complications. Conversely, there are inspiring stories of wrestlers who took the necessary time to heal properly and returned stronger than ever. The evolution of wrestling's approach to injuries reflects broader changes in sports medicine and our understanding of athlete wellness. What was once viewed as weakness is now recognized as intelligent career management. The most successful wrestlers today are those who balance their desire to perform with the wisdom to protect their long-term health. Physical healing is only part of the recovery equation. The mental and emotional challenges of being sidelined can be equally significant, especially for someone like Ospreay, who has built his identity around being one of wrestling's most dynamic performers. Maintaining motivation, dealing with uncertainty about return timelines, and managing the fear of re-injury are all crucial components of a complete recovery. Wrestling fans often underestimate the psychological impact of extended time away from the ring. For performers who thrive on the energy of live crowds and the satisfaction of executing perfect moves, being forced to watch from the sidelines can be incredibly challenging. Support systems, including family, friends, medical teams, and even fan communities, play vital roles in maintaining mental health during recovery periods. Ospreay's situation highlights the ongoing evolution of safety measures in professional wrestling. Modern promotions are increasingly investing in comprehensive medical programs, better insurance coverage, and protocols designed to prevent injuries before they occur. This represents a significant investment in performer welfare that benefits the entire industry. Training methods have also evolved to better prepare wrestlers for the physical demands of their profession while minimizing injury risk. Strength and conditioning programs now focus on injury prevention as much as performance enhancement, and wrestlers are educated about proper nutrition, recovery techniques, and body maintenance. For wrestling fans, Ospreay's recovery journey represents more than just waiting for a favorite performer to return. It's an opportunity to reflect on what we value in professional wrestling and how we can support performers in making decisions that prioritize their long-term health and career longevity. The modern wrestling fan is more informed about the physical realities of the profession than ever before. This awareness creates an environment where fans can appreciate not just the spectacular moments but also the dedication and sacrifice required to create them. Supporting wrestlers through injury recovery periods demonstrates a mature understanding of the profession's demands. As we await updates on Ospreay's recovery progress, the wrestling world continues to evolve in its approach to performer health and safety. Each high-profile recovery case like this contributes to better understanding and improved protocols that benefit all wrestlers. The question of when Ospreay will return remains open, but perhaps the more important question is whether he'll return fully healed and prepared for a long, successful continuation of his career. The patience shown by fans, promoters, and fellow wrestlers suggests that the wrestling community has learned valuable lessons about the importance of proper recovery. Will Ospreay's injury recovery represents more than just one wrestler's journey back to the ring? It symbolizes wrestling's ongoing maturation as a profession and entertainment form. The industry's willingness to prioritize performer health over immediate gratification represents positive progress that benefits everyone involved in professional wrestling. As we continue to follow Ospreay's recovery journey, we're reminded that behind every spectacular wrestling moment is a real person who deserves our support, patience, and understanding. The question isn't just when he'll return, but how the wrestling community will continue to evolve to better protect and support all its performers. The wrestling world eagerly awaits Will Ospreay's return, but more importantly, we await his return as a fully healed athlete ready to continue creating the magic that made him one of wrestling's brightest stars. His recovery journey serves as a reminder that sometimes the most courageous thing a performer can do is take the time they need to heal properly. What are your thoughts on Will Ospreay's recovery journey? Share your support and predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Wrestling Region 200 for the latest updates on all your favorite wrestlers and wrestling news.